Well, hey guys, your friendly neighborhood Birdman 316 here. We're checking out this amp we picked up the other day. It's a Fender Princeton 65. You notice it has lots of reverb. I don't know why it didn't do this yesterday when I was testing things out, or the day before yesterday. I think it was Saturday. Yes, it was Saturday. Or it could have been yesterday. Oh, anyway, I picked it up Saturday. Late Saturday afternoon, I think, or Friday afternoon. Whatever day it was, it doesn't matter. The original reverb tank had a wire that was broken off at the solder joints, so I'm in the process of fixing that, but in the meantime I have that old crate, the crate behind the Fender here, the GX30M. I have its reverb tank in here as a substitute. I might just leave it in there because, and that's back down to 8. Yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was, I had it on 10 and there's no feedback or anything. I don't understand. And I had this very same guitar testing it, so oh well, that's just I'll get those right one of these days. You can hear the I'm not sure how well that microphone on the phone is picking it up, but check it out. the treble, we're on the clean channel. I have the treble backed off almost all the way. Actually, that's the overdrive channel. Treble on this one, it's backed off all the way now. Check this out. Now the guitar is, I guess you could say I'm sort of close to it, but I want to be sort of in the frame with the amp as well as the decibel monster meter. I'm sure the butt talks of the guitar is a little bit out of frame, but normally I start putting my chair right here on the edge. But if I did that, I'd be all over that. Today we don't want that, and plus we got those guys there in the corner. So this is my computer chair right here, if you're wondering. Normally most people just sit it on the floor, but I like to put it in a chair and lean it back. That way it gets more projection, you know what I mean? Let's try it on the neck again. Now we're still in clean channel now. Dirty channel is right here. That one. Wrong one there, bub. Now, I've read in forums and online and stuff about these amps, like this one here, the 112. Both volumes, you go from 0 to like between 0 and 1, I was all of a sudden like a big old explosion of sound, right? That's the only complaint about these amps I've seen. I gave like $100 for this. I sold a few things and I got the money together and I went and got this. That's caused by not fretting properly. This big monster here, you remember that Fender, what was that little thing I had, the Fender Bullet Reverb? This reminds me of that little Bullet Reverb on steroids. For some reason that thing is really, really bright, but, well, you can't dial back the tone here because there is no tone on this one. But, on this one, we're in the middle now. Let us hear it in the middle, because remember, if you watch my channel and you remember about this one, this is a Sandman 8753 purchase. It's emulating the what's that name? Not Pearly Gates. What's the other one? The Seymour Duncan. This is a Seymour Duncan clone of a Antiquity. There you go. Alnico 2. This one here is a Epiphone. On the packaging it said Alnico, but the magnet is like a dark gray color, black color, whatever. This is a silvery color magnet here, so I've been told that the silvery magnets are like Alnicos and the dark grayish ones are like ceramics. But put it on the neck for. Oh, hear that? Listen. Well, the amp buzzes anyway, but the buzz from the pickups is gone now. Put it on the bridge and it's gone still. But you put it on the neck, it's really anyway. Whatever that thing is, whatever magnet's in there, who cares? I like it. It sounds good. Now remember, these are not a mated set. This one came from somewhere else other than this one, and the factory decided to do their magnet flipperonis or floppy doopies differently. And in the middle position you have the out of phase. Who needs a G bender? Right, Zach? Right, Jason? Even, oh, what's the guy's name? I call him the Steve Ray Vaughan of the Telecaster, the Brad Paisley. But this is not a Telecaster. This is a Les Paul special-ish guitar by Garut. There we go. Garut. Greetings, Garut. But anyway, who needs a G bender when we can do this? Something around here is vibrating, but it's okay because the only neighbor we have home, I think, is downstairs, and hopefully it's not going to be too loud. If I hear something bang on the door, she comes in here with a frying pan ready to pop me in the noggin, then I know I was too loud, right? The neighbor over there is at work, and the neighbor over there is at work too, so we are good, I think. This sounds pretty crazy in the middle position out of phase, but normally you play this like this, roll the tone a little bit, and we get the overdrive channel on. It's okay. put this back on clean. It's on clean now. Now, let's turn on the reverb, not the reverb part. Well, we might do that anyway. Let's do the echo part. We still got plenty of trail. Now, for some reason, we have to have this on just a touch over 8, because if I crank the reverb to 10, for some reason there's a wild, crazy hollering feedback. I don't know why. It didn't do it the other day, but I don't know, whatever. Here, trying to sneak in. Song Peter Green did. He did lots of variations, and this one particular variation of the song that was originally done by B.B. King is called what's the name of that song? Oh my goodness, I Got a Good Mind to Give Up Living. That's the name of the song. But on one of Peter Green's versions, he was fighting feedback. You heard that whee coming through when I was messing around with this. He was fighting a lot more than that, because he had his volume just about dying. He didn't use no pedal. He used an amp, lots of reverb, and lots of volume, and that was his tone. He was fighting a whole lot of feedback. This feedback here is nothing compared to what he had to fight. But anyway, let's do something just for fun. Let's turn on the reverb part of this one. Just for fun. Let's put it on the bridge, and let's just mess around with it. Now let's turn it off and have the reverb of the amp only on. The reverb back on, the Donner. Oh man. It still retains some of the drip that was still here without that added. But now we have them both. Let's just mess around a little bit. Turn off the Donner reverb and just have the reverb of the amp on and do the same riff, or struggle riff, striggle striff. There you go. Let's turn on. Oh, let's put it up here on. Try the flat section. Now this sounds a little bit dark, but we can change this. We can fix this. Check this out. Let's move this guy this way. Tone. Now the pedal on the floor that we're playing with is the Pogo Lab. What do they call it? Pogo Lab Overdrive. It's supposed to emulate the blues screamer type thing, the real famous one by Ibanez. But it does a good job. Well, there we go. That made a difference there. There's not really a whole lot you can do about that volume, but there is a little thing that JHS makes. It's called a little black box or whatever. It's kind of like an attenuator. See these right here? Well, it's three little jacks there. Jack. But one of them is labeled power in, pre-out, and then foot switch. I'm guessing that being this amp has these little loop jacks in here, that pedal uses loop jacks to tame the volume down. In other words, like from 0 to like 1 on this amp is like an explosion of sound. That little attenuator type device tames that down so we can control it better. I'm just running this test here just to see what the decibel meter says it is. And we're in clean mode. Let's just do some goofing off here on the neck pickup. It's probably around 90-ish or whatever like that. When we turn this on, whoa. And that's in the flat mode. Flat mode, I guess it's kind of like pulls the tones down a little bit. I haven't really experimented very much with that Pogo Lab overdrive pedal. It's got a little toggle switch on there. The bottom is for flat and the top is for bright. But I will do a more detailed. I'm trying to tune it to where it sounds best for me in my situation of embracing the suck. Guys, I'm not sure if we reached 100 dB or not, but we got pretty close. That's the amp's just barely on. If you'll notice, 2 knobs have been replaced because they were missing to begin with. So we know this amp works. We know we got a nice reverb in there now. We're still going to fix the original and try it out. It might not be as good as this one. I don't know. But with that said, I guess I can now go on eBay and look around, or look around and get some guys around town to look around for me to find a couple of knobs that are aged and look appropriate on this amp here. So I can take those substitute knobs off. They look kind of silly, but at least there's a knob on there now. But anyway, guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, a wonderful night wherever you are. And I guess I need to let my ears get back to normal, because that amp was literally like 3 feet away from me, right? It's like, in other words, see how close the headstock is? Right there. And the pickups are right here and the speakers right there. So this is its own overdrive. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's do one more little test, guys, and see what the decibel meter says with its own overdrive. 92. But anyway, guys, that was just one little more test. One little more better test there. Guys, have a great day, have a great night wherever you are. Always remember, keep rocking your goodies. Wherever you're playing, it's fine. Whatever it says right here, it's okay. If it feels good in your hands, and which, by the way, I did a little bit of a job up here in the nut slots. I know I'm bouncing all over the place like a pinball, ping pong ball, whatever. But anyway, this thing feels a whole lot better to me now. Being I did a little work up here. The relief is, for me, it's got a little bit of a gap, but it plays just fine, so we're not going to worry about it, right? Let's see if it does it. We got to do one more little test, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see if it does this funny little thing. A little bit. See how it does on its own overdrive. It's a little funny little thing here. Well, it did better with the pedal. Anyway, guys, I'll quit babbling. I'll quit waffling. Guys, keep rocking. Make the world a much better place. There you go. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.